Welcome to AllePay's weekly crypto news. Here are this week's top headlines. Before we continue, please note that the information in AllePay's weekly crypto news is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. AllePay does not independently verify the completeness of this news. Always do your own research before making investment decisions. Now, let's move on to this week's key updates. A major Bitcoin treasury company encountered scrutiny from MSCI over proposed exclusion from global equity indices due to high digital asset holdings dominating its balance sheet. CoinDesk analyzed the proposal's threshold criteria, which could reclassify such firms as non-traditional equities, prompting debates on index construction neutrality. Bloomberg reported the company's formal opposition, arguing the rule mischaracterizes operational businesses and may stifle innovation. This development highlights evolving index methodologies toward crypto exposure, viewed objectively as a classification challenge. Outcomes from the consultation period will influence passive fund flows and corporate treasury strategies. Ethereum finalized the Fusaka upgrade, enhancing data availability for Layer 2 rollups to manage escalating transaction demands more effectively. CoinDesk reviewed the upgrade's parallel processing features, which could mitigate base layer strains while sustaining validator incentives. The Financial Times cited testing collaborations with rollup teams, underscoring compatibility with shodaing extensions. As a pivotal smart contract foundation, Fusaka embodies a gradual scalability evolution. Node resource utilization post-deployment will clarify its efficiency. BNB Chain hosted its Abu Dhabi hackathon, uniting builders and partners to advance on-chain applications through workshops and mentorship. Cointelegraph assessed the event's emphasis on AI automation and prediction markets, fostering prototypes with practical BSC integrations. Forbes noted sessions on startup incubation with UAE entities like Hub71, highlighting funding navigation strategies. BNB Chain's initiative cultivates ecosystem growth in a structured fashion. Participant retention and prototype viability will gauge its influence. XRP facilitated the first European bank adoption of its payment system, bridging fiat and blockchain for compliant cross-border flows. CoinDesk examined the system's role in reducing settlement frictions for crypto clients, maintaining deterministic execution. BBC reported the partnership's extension from stablecoin use, focusing on institutional transaction efficiency. XRP's enterprise orientation benefits from this regulatory-aligned deployment. Transaction volumes in European corridors will validate its scalability. Solana deployed the FireDancer validator client on mainnet, optimizing performance to handle increased network demands without beta constraints. Cointelegraph analyzed FireDancer's contributions to throughput stability, integrating seamlessly with existing consensus. Bloomberg highlighted breakpoint announcements like XRP integration and Phantom's tokenized markets, expanding ecosystem interoperability. Solana's deployment advances its high-speed architecture objectively. Mainnet stress tests will assess its reliability under load. Cardano initiated cross-ecosystem discussions on treasury sustainability with Polkadot, convening governance experts to explore shared challenges in decentralized funding. CoinDesk evaluated the roundtable's focus on incentive models, promoting equitable resource allocation across networks. The Guardian cited academic input on transparency, suggesting applications in public finance pilots. Cardano's collaborative approach fosters inter-protocol learning analytically. Dialogue outcomes may shape multi-chain treasury frameworks. Enjoying the updates so far? Don't forget to like and subscribe to AllePay's weekly crypto news to stay informed with the latest market trends and insights. Now, let's get back to the headlines. Polygon solidified its lead in stablecoin payments, powering integrations with fintechs like Revolut for fee-free transfers across 14 million users. Cointelegraph reviewed the infrastructure's volume handling, exceeding $690 million monthly while prioritizing compliance. Reuters noted MasterCard's username transfer launch on Polygon, enhancing user onboarding. Polygon's payment focus demonstrates practical scalability. Adoption metrics in global remittances will affirm its dominance. Tron piloted tokenized trade settlement networks, enabling DVP executions with international consortia to streamline asset transfers. CoinDCX assessed the pilot's near-instantaneous processing, reducing intermediary dependencies for global commerce. Forbes observed synergies with content ecosystems, though liquidity pools require diversification. Tron's pilot extends its payment capabilities methodically. Scaled implementations will evaluate its trade finance impact. Avalanche launched a stablecoin retail payment pilot in New York, embedding gas-free wallets for on-chain loyalty rewards at holiday markets. CoinGecko analyzed the pilot's tap-and-go UX, concealing blockchain mechanics for seamless consumer use. Nasdaq reported urban space selection of Avalanche for fast finality and low fees. Avalanche's initiative bridges retail and on-chain objectively. Vendor feedback and transaction adoption will measure its viability. Chainlink accelerated CCIP adoption for institutional bridges, supporting Coinbase wrapped assets and Galaxy State Street integrations. Cointelegraph reviewed CCIP's secure data relay, enabling compliant multi-chain movements for billions in volume. The New York Times noted Pendle and Camino's use for DeFi composability. Chainlink's protocol expansion reinforces Oracle reliability. Cross-chain volume growth will confirm its infrastructure role. Thank you for following AllePay's weekly crypto news. Stay connected for the latest updates and insights next week.